Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome to UnDungeon. Now, UnDungeon is a game that came out last year, I think either in October or November, one or the other. It was developed by a company called Laughing Machines, which I really don't know a whole lot about. But to briefly paraphrase the Steam page to kind of get a general idea for what we're about to get into today, it's a very different game than what you guys are probably used to seeing on the channel, unless you guys are new to the channel, in which case, welcome aboard. But basically, the game is a story-driven, real-time action RPG that has this big, like, multiversal spanning sci-fi storyline here, where basically your role as your character is to kind of fix the broken universe that kind of exists now. And you're gonna get a little bit of the story in the intro cutscene, which I believe there is one. I think there's voice acting for it. So, without any further ado, let's just hit new game. We're gonna hop into it. It's going to be very interesting here. So you can choose your character here. Obviously, this one is locked. I think probably until, probably got to beat the game or you have to do something to unlock it. You play as this fellow right here, Void. His name is Void. His age is unknown. His origin is the Void Dimension, and the entity is chthonic darkness, which, I mean, I really have no idea what that might mean. And the description here says, Keeper of the Void Dimension, Bringer of Darkness. He is the incarnation of the dimension itself, so his powers are immense and mysterious. Pretty intense stuff here. And there is going to be a lot of reading in the game. There is some voice acting, but for the most part, there is going to be lots and lots of reading. We'll just delete the brief profile that I made there. I didn't play a whole lot. This stuff is relevant later, but I'm just going to go for original. It's not really important right now. For now, just enjoy the intro.
Strange, isn't it? From childhood, we have been told that the universe is endless. It was said that there are millions of worlds out there, and that none of them can be reached. They said that they were thousands of light years away from us. But what if this is not the whole truth? What if we live in a multiverse, where a thin membrane separates worlds from each other? And this membrane is not as strong as it seems. 7 worlds, 7 variations of Earth were instantly merged. Those few who survived called this cataclysm the Shift.
And there you go. There's your little brief introduction. Basically, long story short, is that the universe is kind of in ruins. It's in tatters, so to speak. I guess it's our job to fix it now. Hold F to be born. There we go. Oh yes, nice fresh body right here. Use those WASD keys to move. Got it. Can move, we can function. Look at this guy. Right there, get a good look at him. Looks like he's out ready to give us some hugs. There's some friendly folks out there. We're gonna fix the universe and give out lots of hugs with our sharp, bony fingers. I love the art style of this, by the way. It looks so cool. And I don't know, it's kind of giving me a little bit of like, maybe kind of like Hyper Light Drifter vibes. It's been a long time since I played that game, but that's the only game that I can think of comes to mind right away of like, you know, it's kind of giving me those feelings, you know what I mean? Anyways, gotta go up here and talk to this gentleman. Or a gentle entity? It's kind of got a face there. I mean, those, I guess, are eyeballs. Thank God most people's eyes don't have tentacles coming at them, or whatever that is. And this is the part that I think I'd mentioned before, where there is a degree of reading that you gotta do. So you get to listen to my wonderful voice, clicking through all these different options here. The space is dark and silent. A voice resounds in your head, breaking this silence, each word like a supersonic cannon shot. I made you. I created you. Okay, that's about it. I'm gonna do for the voice acting there. That's enough of that. Who am I? You are nothing. Wow. Okay, fine. Cuts a little deep. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate it. Just like me. Oh, okay. Well, okay. That's fine. As long as you and I are both nothing, then nobody's nothing, really. They call us the Void. You and I are one, but you have a purpose. You can leave this place and meet with them, the envoys from other dimensions in the center of creation. How did you create me? I made you from parts, from anything that reaches me from their worlds. Follow the thread. It will bring you to the root of creation, to the city of all dimensions, the city of Arkaban. Collect the seals of the 6 heralds and bring them back here. They have many realms. We have essence. They want our essence because we have so much. Let them give us their realms so we can have many realms as well. Go and collect the seals of the 6 dimensions. Okay, you got it. Get those seals, and don't let them have our essence. Got it. Voice of the dimension trails off, but you can still feel its presence. Got some questions for you, bud. You kind of poofed me into existence, and you're telling me to go get seals and essences. Before that, you have to ask yourself, what are you? I am death, I am destruction. That's a little too edgy for me. I am a truth seeker. I am a creation of my maker. We will learn the nature of reality together. I am nobody, just a spectator. A void is nobody. Machine brain. Okay, I got one of those things. You have their mind, but you and I are one. I made you similar to them, so you don't know everything that I know. I will tell you with their words. Just down the line here, I suppose. What did you make me out of? You are woven from them, those who saw the dusk of this world. Okay. Those who staged a show in this arena. Those who fought to attract our attention. Is that what's going on around here? It does kind of look like a fractured coliseum. There's definitely been some murdering going on here. So you made me out of the parts of a bunch of different warriors or something, I guess, or whoever was here? We saw how they used essence to create their realms, but we surpassed them all. We put our name into ash, we put our essence into ash, and within that ash you awoke, the Herald of the Void. It's all very edgy, but I love it. I love it so far. The story is like, I'm really into it. I haven't played a lot of this game, but this is going to be a really long video because I'm really into this story and I want to share it with you all. So what is essence? The essence of creation, the fuel in the fabric, the matter, and the energy. It can become anything or turn into nothing, dissolve, and go beyond the bounds of being and observation. At the borders of our dimension, all things become ash. Ash becomes essence. Essence becomes nothingness, but the words of reason can give it new forms. That is how they create their world, and that is how I made your vessel. So I am more than my skin suit here, I suppose. Why don't we have any realms? Where did they go? Yeah, they're taking them from us, or they want our essences and things, so let's figure it out here. We will have realms after you return. We will have many realms. We can only absorb realms. We cannot create them, but they can. Each dimension possesses something, and we eat the crumbs from their table. So we gotta go get the scraps. I mean, hey, scraps of realms are better than no realms, so you know what? That's good. We have nothing but time and essence. That's all you need, because time is of the essence. Hey! Yeah, there you go. There's a joke for you. Started off really funny. I like to imagine that my character here is saying these things to the eldritch being of void and darkness and nothingness. It's how we just talk. We're buddies like that. Why do we need these seals, though? They bound their realms to the root of creation. They sealed their realms off from other dimensions. They call all of the dimensions mirrors, false dimensions. All essence that is not ours belongs to them, but they want more. They want to create more realms that will give birth to more living beings, so new sentients can receive vessels in their dimensions and go on to create more realms. Okay? In the dimensions of the 6 gods, as they call themselves, the 6 heralds hold their seals, seals that open the path to the realms of the 6 dimensions. Once we get those seals, we will be able to touch their realms. I want to touch them, to be more than an observer, to participate, not just exist but live. Why are you yelling? All right, I'm right here, man. I'm like a foot away from whatever's going on over there. You don't gotta raise your voice. Inside voices, please. You already have this gift, so go forth and use it. Collect the seals and bring them to me. Free us, yeah. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of, like, secretly evil vibes from this being here, but that's fine. We'll leave Mr. Tentacle Face Eyeball Man here alone. But yeah, this definitely looks like a kind of coliseum here. Bones and, I guess, I don't know. Kind of like the bodies at Pompeii there a little bit, kind of frozen in time. Axes and whatnot all over the ground. Okay, let's move on along here. Oh. All right, so there's a dead lady, I want to say. Maybe? I don't really know what that is. It doesn't really look like it has a face, whatever it is. This guy really doesn't have a face. He's like as faceless can be. Search. What do we got here? Ah, there we go. There's the HUD. Communicator. Press Control to open the communicator. This is an incredibly important device that lets you communicate across dimensions. You'll get messages containing information about the world around you and requests from beings you meet on your travel. Okay? Good, so I've got a cell phone now. Thanks, buddy. Okay, I got a new message here. New owner detected. Error. Error. Access granted. Data recovery in process. Restore telepathic contacts? Yeah, sure. We can do that. Establishing connection accepted. Error. No access to info ocean. Recovering most recent story. Clear. I really don't think this is a good idea. Think about it. You should say no. Admit it, you're jealous. You're not worthy. You will regret that you said that. We'll talk once I return in my new form. Let's not put it off any longer. I'm behind your back. Turn around and face your death. End of record. Well, I guess that's what happened to the lady there. She got killed by the rock man. You might run into enemies. To dispatch them, press left click to attack. Okay. Oh, that's an enemy right there. Oh, that's the living version of whatever. Ah, God, you got stealth jumps. Don't like it. Come here. Come here. You wiggly. Oh, you got guns? How come I don't have guns? I don't have guns. I just got really long fingernails. Are you gonna come at me with the nail clippers next? There you go. Take that. Take the slaps. Ah. Oh, and there you are. Okay. Good. We killed an enemy, and we got some stuff from it. What do we got here? Clear ribs. Press right click to activate a shield that protects you from a single source of damage once. Okay. Nice. Oh, there we go. Heralds can use the enhanced skills of their items. Depending on the type of item, press the button corresponding to it. After the indicator appears and fills up over the character, release it. Each item has its own enhanced skills. These can be attacking abilities, defense abilities, or temporary enhancements. Okay. Ah, what? All right, then, good. Don't really know what was up with that, but there was a spiky thingamadoodle there. Alrighty, what's going on here? Use the pier to reach Arkaban. I get any new messages or anything? Okay, so that's like all the tutorials and guides and whatnot. If you get stuck, you can always go and look at it there. Okay, let's move on to Arkaban. Look at me, just zooming through the cosmos. Oops, and we broke out of reality again. That looks like it's gonna hurt the land. Okay, it's fine, though, it's fine. It's all good. Alrighty. Boom, landing. We got our core there, or whatever it is that we just put back away. Vidicious, I think? Vidicus? I prefer to think of him as Vidicious. Herald? My greetings. I am Vidicious. By sheer coincidence, I became the guardian of this hub, and am obliged to help you. I just bet. The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. That's what everybody always says. I apologize. Where are my manners? You probably want to have a look around and get acclimated first. I have waited a very long time for this meeting, and I can wait a while longer. Come find me when you're ready to discuss business. Alrighty, strange floating eyeball monster that just so happens to correspond with the icon for the highest difficulty whenever I started the game up. I'm sure that's not suspicious at all in any way, shape, or form. Okay, you see what I mean? Like the Hyperlight Drifter vibes here that I'm getting. It's very different art style. It's very distinct. I love the way that it looks, but it's kind of giving me those vibes, you know what I mean? Maybe it's the camera angle more than anything, but yeah, taking me back there. And it looks like there are body parts stuck in these things. Hello, whoever you are. The creature's flesh blends with the stones around the pier. It seems to be alive, but unconscious. Well, I would hope that if I was stuck like that... God, there's just arms and legs sticking out. Fingers. Very uncomfortable form of existence there. What do we got here? We got a floating door. The device resembles a locked door, and that it very much so is. What do we got here? The device in the center of this table shows the current state of the planes of reality. Can I look and see what the state is? Can you tell me what they might be? No? We'll find out later then, I guess? Okay, space is a little bit of a dash there. Where is the next thing it wants me to go look at? Up here. The teleporter thingy. Alright, what do we got? A dimensional pier like the one I used to get here, but this one is a lot bigger. Well, it's not the size of the dimensional pier, it's the way it transports essence across the multiverse. Or something like that, I don't know. Anyways, hello Vicidius, this guy. Did you get a good look around? Yes, what happened to Arkaban? Arkaban once stood on this very spot. Well, more precisely, the cosmically massive core of creation stood on this spot, and the 6 districts of Arkaban surrounded it. When you were on your way to the Council of Heralds, there were few who knew of this, but it seems one of them did not want you to make it there. There was a coup in Arkaban, and someone used Marduk's personal weapon. I'm not hinting at anything. Marduk's personal weapon to sever your thread from the core of creation, so... I'm guessing whoever this Marduk is, I need to go and find his personal weapon. I'm guessing is what you're hinting at here. To sever your thread from the core of creation, plunging this void dimension into the abyss, and spilling its essence into the center of creation, directly into Arkaban. Ask Vicidius what happened to Arkaban, okay? Completed that task. Only it just so happened that your core is here, and the core of creation fell into the abyss along with your dimension. And Arkaban fell too, of course, and everything else. Everything is sliding into the abyss, through the hub Dharma created. Slowly, gradually, like through the eye of a needle. Dharma, okay, I feel like that's a reference to some real-world thing. I don't remember exactly. It's a familiar-sounding name to me. Anyways, what happened to the other worlds and dimensions? The core of creation is falling into the abyss and dragging every layer of the universe along with it. We can't stop it. The core is already past the event horizon. but we can temporarily raise it from the abyss and gather mass from a few divine cores. This should be enough for us to create a new reality. Who do you mean we? Yeah, makes sense more or less. Where do I have to go? I have questions. Yeah, what do you mean we, as in you and I? I think, me is going to be doing it all. You, me, the Keeper, those few immortals who have not yet fallen into the abyss along with the core of creation. No one knows how much time we have left. Okay, I'm sure you, Mr. Floating Eyeball, is going to do a lot of legwork, I bet. What are you going to do, blink at him? Yes, you can't even do that without eyelids. Go to the central pier. The Keeper has everything ready. The pier will take you to the Q dimension. Well, what is left of it after its time in the abyss? It is a world of arid deserts, hot during the day and cold at night. Do not expect a warm welcome from the inhabitants. Well, I don't need a warm welcome from the inhabitants. I have a warm welcome from the sun. He's always happy to see me. They know about as much about heralds as they do about waterfalls. Well, I mean, they are living in a desert. I mean, how many waterfalls do you see in the desert? About as many sandstorms as you see in the jungle. I'm just saying. What do I need to do in the Q dimension? You must activate all 7 gravitational piers in the Q dimension, which will transfer some mass to the hub and unlock a pathway to the Divine Palace. Then, you will have to convince the Dimensions God to bequeath all his mass to the hub core. That is all. Vidicious makes a strange motion and laughs. Yeah, just convince the god to give me his power. That always goes so well in every story. What do you know about this god? One of the 2 original gods, the one that now calls himself Motor. He used to go by a different name. I heard legends from the ancient essences that long ago he was the god of thunder or lightning, so he's Thor, I guess. Until he met Kshatra, who taught him to play Aegon. That's all I currently know about him. A lot of names that I don't know, but I'm guessing this Motor fellow here is Thor, or once was Thor, or a Thor-like character. Okay, gotta collect the seals. Quest failed. Collects the Herald seals. He didn't even give me a chance. It's not fair. Gotta travel to Q dimension here. Alrighty, off we go. See you later. Oh, wait, actually, you're gonna talk to me. Oh, you're the Keeper. You are not prepared. Sorry, I was thinking of another game. It was incredibly difficult for me to raise your core from the abyss. It seems she is speaking in a dream. Vicidius, the lazy blabbermouth, didn't explain it to you. This is not Arkaban, Herald. Refresh your memory and your skills. You will need to be prepared for battle. The Keeper points you to a door leading to another dimension. All right, sure, fine. Let's go have some training. I'm sure this is going to go really well. Let's hop on through the door here. In the training room. Show me your ways, wise lady of the pillar, or whatever's going on in there. All right, if I were you, I wouldn't listen to what the Keeper thinks of me. She sleeps all the time, but still calls me lazy? What nonsense. The eyeball levitates up and down furiously. Is that how eyeballs express their frustration, as they just start to aggressively float? I like to believe that's how eyeballs emote to each other. They just kind of aggressively float up and down. It's just there's so much going on and I occasionally forget important things, dude. That is like my entire life. I get it more than you know. Right, let's get down to business. As you've already figured out, this is a training room. I currently have a combat simulation running in it. Vicidius floats closer to you. Between you and me, there are no other simulations. I haven't created them yet. We will be using this combat simulation to see what you can do. You got it, buddy. If you don't mind, I'll be recording your training. It could prove yourself useful when we train future heralds. Vidicious squints? How? Well, even if you do mind, I'm still going to record it. That's my job, after all. I had to ask for appearance's sake. All right, let's start training. Sure, Mr. Eyeball Man. Take me with you to your training grounds. Oh, wow, he actually has a camera. Hey, everybody, how's it going? My name is Floating Eyeball Monster, and welcome back to another episode of Recording a Herald Beat Up a Hologram. Alrighty, here we go. Perform a normal attack. Here we go. Just swacking him there. Schwacking. He's laughing at me. I guess it was really funny. We gotta practice our dashing powers here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we gotta pick up Nox. Whatever Nox is. Heal yourself. Press R. Okay, so it's a healing potion. Break the healing item. Whoever attacks the item gains the effect, whether that be you or your enemy. So I can't just throw it. Ouch. Throw it out there. Actually, I have to put it and then whack it. Put it out again, whack it again. It doesn't heal a whole lot. Very punishing to get hit. I don't know what hit me, though. The bones. Mechanical claws. Can perform a combo. Press left click 3 times in quick succession to execute it. The last attack in the combo will deal the most damage. The combo drains a lot of stamina. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, I actually have to hold the button down. There we go. Ooh, man, look at that. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Equipment breakage. So there's some durability here. Item breaks. The game enters a tactical pause where you can swap out your broken item. That's good. Very convenient. Left click, space, or right click to swap out the corresponding item. Okay, there we go. Pick up Sour Fangood. Press shift to continue. All right. Enhancer items. Use an enhancer. Press R and then left click to break the enhancer. All enhancers temporarily improve various qualities of the Herald, I guess. So what? The other enemies can't use it? I suppose. What did this improve? Does it make me a more dangerous person? Okay. Whatever. We'll pick all this stuff up. There we go. And we're ready for murder. Oh god, you're ready for action now. Yeah, armored enemies. If you hit an enemy and see a blue shield, it means they have more than 40% of your attack was absorbed by enemy armor. Better to use empowered attacks against armored enemies since these attacks can pierce through armor and deal substantial damage. Okay, power up. Yeah, there we go. Didn't like that, did ya? There we go. Took the armor down. And ha! Take that. Kick their butt. Decreation. That is such a unique way to describe murder. But that's fine. Killed by decreation of the highest drop values of essence, runes, nodes, and consumables. This type of death blocks the possibility of autopsy. Okay, so I've got, what is it like whenever I really, like, blow them up? Laceration. Killed by laceration, increased chance of organs drop. But standard values for essences, runes, and nodes, and consumables. Death blocks the possibility of autopsy. Mortification. Have the standard drop values for essences, rune, nodes. So there's like a wide variety of different ways to kill people. So what is it? Basically, absolute obliteration, sliced to bits. I don't know, like what is that? Like one shot or something like that? I guess that's like bleed to death maybe, slice to bits. This what? Light them on fire and blow them apart. Okay, so there's a lot of reading there, but basically you got to be careful how you blow stuff up. Oh, can't move. Eyeball man wants to talk to me. Well, I would say we call our first joint project a success, by the way. What do you think of him, Harold? The red-robed Nomad, of course. He's the pinnacle of my creativity. I painstakingly recreated every single detail so he would closely resemble the most common of the Q-Dimension inhabitants you will encounter. Once I improve his voice module, the locals won't be able to tell he's not one of their own. That's not suspicious at all. I really don't have anything to compare it to, so... I mean, he is the absolute first thing I have ever murdered in my brief existence as a void monster. So, yeah. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to murder other beings out there as we move on. Alrighty, now we can leave for the training area. You satisfied now, Keeper? Are you okay? Your consciousness is not present, exists in other dimensions right now, impossible to tell when she will return. Alrighty, let's go on down. You can use the pier to travel around the world. Once it's activated, you can travel at any time. So we're going to Alpha Pier is where we want to go to. It's the only other option available. Alrighty then. Okay, here we go. Oh, everything's glitching. Alrighty, look at this. Beautiful environments. This is what I mean. Now we're really getting into the game. There's a bug here. We got to do some bug murdering real fast. Hold on a second. Little enemies there, but it's all good. We were generated. But yeah, the art style is really, really nice. I love the way that it looks. Ah, God, big bug. But how about a quick murder? Ha! There you go. Oh, didn't get him. There we go. Now we got him. Oh, enemy attack buff. This is something that's very important. I said this would be relevant later. Enemy damage increases after an attack that successfully hits you based on the difficulty level indicated by stars over the head. Stars are lost over time and turn into shields that block a single hit. There are items that can remove these buffs. So, I guess the more stars they have, the more hits they can absorb from me. Seems pretty straightforward. Dried pulp. We pick up the blood and guts and whatnot, as it said before, from these guys as we kill them, and that'll be important for crafting certain items later on down the line. Yeah, let's just break all these things. It looks like this is all kind of important. Grab all the good stuff here. Plant seeds. We got dried pulp. Their body just kind of exploded there for a second, but that's good. What am I picking up here? We got water skins. Yeah, just hack and slash this beautiful environment that I've been put into. Let me just murder everything. Slice up the plants. All right, let's move on here. Not a big map there. That brief little welcome to whoever we are here. So it wants me to go that way, to Aen's camp. So I guess we'll head there first. Ask the huntsman where the core is. But there is other things to go and explore. Should better just walk through. There we go. Alrighty, and the day-night cycle is going on. Have we encountered anything? Grover Canyon, we've encountered a thing here. Alrighty, let's head on in, see what's up here. Little side level to go and explore in. Alrighty, we are in the real deal desert now. Oh god, and here come these things. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. Blasted them, and we didn't dodge quick enough. There we go, blew them apart. Take a quick dodge here. Pow! Whoop, hey, you got me with the long range. Spitty boys don't like it. Oh, blew him right up. Ouch. Oh, God, I'm slowed now. Looks like I'm not doing so good. Not doing so good. Actually, I'm doing just fine. My health is totally fine. These guys are really obnoxious, though. Giant monster bugs. Scorpion thingies. Gotta back up. Use the power. Yeah! There we go. Blow them apart. Getting all their guts. Come back here. I need your guts. I need your guts for science. There we go. Ah, what was that? I saw you pop out of there. Better watch yourself. I'm a dangerous man. There's eggs over here. God, this is gonna be a problem. Break the eggs. They gotta die. They all gotta die. Actually, I should probably let them live so that I can kill them and slice their body apart for their organs and such. There we go. Alrighty. Getting lots of stuff. We're getting glands and brains and eyeballs and hearts. It's all primitive stuff, but, you know, maybe it'll be useful later. I'm sure it will be. Got here. Any more stuff we can break? Oh, healing items. Can harvest seeds from Pandora roots. These seeds have potent healing properties. So I guess that'd be this. There we go. We got some seeds. There we go. Gotta slice them. Dodge out of the way. Yep. Yeah. Slicey, slicey. Nope. Nope. Ah, there we go. I blocked him that time. How about an empowered attack? Yeah. Oh, God. I couldn't do anything about it. Yep. 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 Whoopsie daisy. Got some essence. Bigger and stronger the enemy is, the more essence will be dropped. You got it. So, need essence makes you more dangerous. Actually, can I switch out to these sour fang goods or whatever? There we go. Okay, so I can put this down. There we go. Oh, I didn't get it. The other guy did. Okay, so he can pick those up too. There we go. Now we've got some power. Let's use our might. Oh, yeah. Blow them all apart. There we go. Teleport around. Now you're in trouble. I've eaten my sour fang good. Dodges. I really like that it, I have to put the subtitles up there for that. At least it lets me know that I could dodge. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There, run away. Let's use our fang good again. We got a few more enemies we got to murder. There we are. Yeah. Yeah. Empowered attack. Oh, blow them apart. Oh, yeah, look at that. AoE damage. You can hit me all you want. Doesn't matter. Slice and dice ya. Oh, yeah. I'm like Wolverine over here with these claws. You don't want none. You don't want no smoke. All right, looks like there's a box up there in the mini-map. I'm kind of getting an idea that that may be like a chest. What's this here? Plant seeds. Oh, God. Didn't I show you guys? Didn't I just teach you lessons? Where you running to, huh? Where you running? Oh, he went into ground? Oh, he's healing. Well, heal from that, huh? How do you like them apples? I keep forgetting that I have that shield, too. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Like, obliterated these guys. Pick it up, all the junk. All right, we got a chest. Open sesame. Alright, got some bronze coins, and that's about it. Just some old bronze coins. It's fine with me, though. I don't mind that one bit. Break the eggs. Break the eggs. Oh, there's a little guy. He got out. These guys are pretty durable for tiny little bugs. Yeah, there you go. Slice them. Right out the gate. What a welcome to land. Earth, or whatever this is. Oh, there's a dead one here already. We got some dried meats. It's very nice. Little thing here. Wasn't there like a well back there or something? Did I get anything out of that? I didn't even think about it. Isn't it back this way? Yeah. No, I can't get anything out of that. There's a little guys popping their heads up again. Up. Dried pulp. You gotta get it all. It's all valuable. It's all valuable. Hi there. Oh, hey, there's people here. Hey, it's one of those people. Nice. Rune. You see two beings. One takes a step in your direction, covering their partner. Dark scarlet patches on the being's red robe shimmer in the sun. Blood. The being looks at you intently and waves his hand in an unusual gesture. We're gonna copy it. Ah, so you're not an enemy. Thank the gods. The mask makes it hard to tell how a being feels, but he seems glad. Well, I mean, most people don't exclaim thank the gods when they see somebody they don't want to see. Both beings freeze, simultaneously tilting their heads in disbelief, then start examining you closely. Making strange gestures, the one that is closer starts talking, eyes downcast. You look like a herald. You have a core. Are you one? Yeah, yes I am. Greetings, herald. I am Rune, the Nomad, and that there is Zomita. We were wounded on a hunt, and we were not strong enough to get past those beasts on our own. We set out in two groups, but we split up, and they stayed behind to cover our retreat. The hunters have become the prey. Most ironic. Forgive me for asking a one-sided favor of you, but could you help us get out? I'm afraid we won't last much longer. What are you doing here? Hunting, they did say. We're out scavenging with Ayan, our mentor, so that's the camp we wanted to go to. But we clearly underestimated our strength. Those red bastards, they caught us off guard, exploding and spitting acid. We weren't ready for it. I've never seen a veteran hunter scream like that. How are you doing for equipment? Can I give you guys anything? I got a lot of water skins. Nomad food, supplies. I don't really have a whole lot that I can give you. I can give you water skins, increases their damage. Very nice. What about food? I don't have anything useful for you. What about supplies? No, I don't have anything for them, unfortunately. I'll show you the way. All right, folks, we're ready to go. I got sacks. I got rope. Can I open that? Oh, no, I can only break it. Okay, sorry. Well, I guess you guys probably don't want your camp. I have to get them back down to one of those spots. So I wonder what would be the fastest way. I'm sure there's monsters out there waiting for us. I'm gonna have to stick close to these guys because probably gonna die. All right, let's peek our way around here. Looks all right. So far, so good. Ah, there's one of those. That's a big guy. Okay, you guys are not ready for this. You guys are not ready. Oh, God. The big guy needs to go. He needs to go. Yeah, he needs to go. Okay, he's done. We got that down. Zomita, you're not doing so good. We got to take out the long-range red guy. The long-range red guy has to go. You guys are going to die. I'm running out of juice here. I can only pow him so many times. You guys are ridiculous. You guys are like every other NPC in video games. You see danger, so instead of running away, you run in head first. Are these guys going to regenerate a little bit if I hang out here for a while? Or are they just going to be permanently damaged? Which isn't so great. All right, let's keep moving then. Oh, I thought an enemy was popping up here. We're almost there, but I have a feeling we still got one more before we can really get out. Or maybe not. No, it looks like we're good. We got them both out. There we go. A way out of this hell. Thank you, Harold. We can get to the camp on our own from here. We will never forget your kindness. We put a lot of stock in good deeds. You will always be welcome among us. My home is your home. You already know where to find our camp, and we'll always be glad to see you. All of Madzenta will know of you soon enough. And there's the karma. I think we saw that up in the top left of the map back a little ways ago. Virtually all actions will have consequences in the form of karma. Karma affects how characters treat you. The price is, most importantly, the dimension's final fate. So, I guess we're gonna increase our karma there. They definitely are gonna like us, because we saved them both. I imagine if they both died, it would have been a different story, or if I had decided not to help them. Or maybe if I'd went to the camp instead of stopping here, things might not have gone so well. I don't know. Let's keep looking around here, make sure there's not something else hiding, waiting for me to find. There's a few more enemies here. I'm not really sure if it's relevant to kill them all. I don't really know if I have to, or not. Take a look around and see if there's anything good here. Doesn't look like it here. There is something new, though, in our little cell phone here. This is that. Tutorial Vidicious. The keeper took you to the first pier, but it cost her a lot of strength. You need to find the pier's core and connect it to the hub. The core should be somewhere in the desert nearby. Look around or talk to the locals. Okay, so I can talk to that guy from here now. I mean, I guess it's good. Giant eyeball man. Throwing knives. Okay. Well, I've got throwing knives now. That would have been nice to have before. Guess it's kind of irrelevant now. All right, that's fine. Let's go out this way. See what's what. We got to look for something in the desert as well. All right. Oh, there's another place up there we got to go to, it looks like. Another group of nomads to save. The Vinegaroon Lair. Those things are Vinegaroons? I thought Vinegaroons were supposed to be friendly. Or not friendly, really, but not dangerous. They don't even have the stinging butts. Okay, let's take a look around here. Moving our way through. Making my way through the desert. Okay, we're going to bob and weave. Bob and weave. Power up. Oh, yeah. Look at that damage. Oh, look at that damage. Can I do it again? 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 Oh, big damage. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. It's slashy. You think you're slick, do you? You think you're slick? I guess you are kind of slick whenever I'm out of juice here, but it's fine. There we go. I'm doing really good. I mean, I guess they are just bugs. I imagine things will be a lot less pleasant later on down the line, but it's fine. It's all fine. Yeah. Oh, God. Ha. Ha. I said ha. I said ha. Would you come here? Get back here until you run away from me. How do you like that? What is this? Power. Okay, I've picked up power. Very good. So down here, I guess we're gonna go up this ways. Oh, well, there was something there. Nope, not really. Okay, anything else? I better do a reasonably full clear of this area to make sure that if there are nomads that need walk out, I don't get swarmed by any surprise enemies. That last one went a little bit too well. I bet this one's probably not gonna be as easy. And big boomer, there you go. Look at that, just pulverize them. I think that's how I'm not supposed to kill them, to maximize the amount of brains and guts that I get from them, but I mean, it's so much more satisfying to just BAM! Look at that. They just fall apart, literally. I blow them apart. I'm sure there's something salvageable in all those guts somewhere. Oh, I thought I could dodge that. Not quick enough. And hit. There we go. Not gonna sneak past me this time. How about that? You're getting a little bit too comfortable up here with your stars. Not a fan. Yeah. There you go. As I said in the beginning, I like to believe that my character is actually making the same noises that I am as he goes. Like, isn't it? I mean, it's really dramatic, you know, just like me slashing or whatever. But just imagine that I'm running through the desert, everything I come across, I'm just hit, ha, hey, ha, ho, here, hoo, babooski. I think that's a lot more entertaining, in my opinion. Alrighty, what do we got in this chest this time? Anything of value or more coins? More coins! Alright, I'm sure those are going to be important for something. At least the currency of this dimension. I wonder if it changes based on which dimension you're in. Like, I guess it would make sense. Like, each dimension has its own form of currency. Alright, we got a lot of hearts and a lot of guts with nothing to do with it yet. What do we got down here? Oh, we found another camp! Copy the gesture, we knew what to do. Its breath, when it sees your gesture, the atmosphere becomes slightly lighter. Well met, wanderer. It's rare to come across a friend in the wastelands. How do you know we're friends yet? Studies you intently from head to toe as if seeing you for the... Do I have toes? I don't really have toes, I don't think. I've got a nice robe. Point to different parts of your body in disbelief. When they get to the core, both beings let their hands drop and fall silent. The gods sent a herald! How amazing! Yes, you are correct. I am a herald. Praise the gods! I am Colrin, the nomad, huntress in training. I know the traditions. Aeon told me everything. Please accept this humble gift, Herald. Small bundle and bows deeply. Why, thank you. Some Pandora fruit. Nice. How are you holding out? How's your equipment? Let's see if I can give these guys anything. I can give them water skins. I can do that, but I still do not have any food, and I don't have any supplies. Okay, that's fine. We can still lead them out of here. Colorin and Oron. All right, we got the last two guys out pretty good. I think we can do the same for these guys. All right, just kind of hug the wall here. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Okay, we got to get the range guys out of the way. That's going to be the... Whoa, there's a lot more up there than I thought there was. Okay. How's about we just hack and slash? How's about we just hack and slash? Colorin, you're asking for death up there. What are you doing? Are you Oron? Colorin. What are you doing? Guy, please. Oh, stop it. Can you people not look for death around every corner? Do you know how frustrating that is? Eh? Huh? You hear me? Stop it. Bad. We're gonna go with my pace here. Oron, can you be healed? If I put one of these out, will you use them? No, you won't. You're just gonna stand there and let them fly. Okay, fine. Maybe I can drop it right in front of him and then he'll use it? Okay, we gotta get these guys down. All right, we can do this. I don't know who is Oron and who's Colorin, but as long as I stick close to him and don't let him get mobbed. No! Ah, I took that hit for you. You're welcome. How about a throwing knife? Yeah, I missed. There we go. Ugh. Oh, God. Okay, so that hits him very hard. Come here. No, you're not. Oh, no. Oh, my God. This guy blew him out of the water. Oh, my God. Okay. They are very dead. They are, like, deader than dead. Well, I guess there's no fixing it now, unfortunately. I guess hopefully they're happy I saved the other two. I mean... We'll see how things go. But that scorpion, that thing got way powered up. Of course, it had to be the biggest, baddest one out there. All right, it's fine. Let's clear the rest of these guys out, and then we'll move on a little bit here. All right, let's just take a wandering out for the rest of the desert here, see if I can find that other room they were looking for. Maybe there's more nomads out here that I can find. Oh, there we go. We found a mirror. We found something, anyway. All right, Harold, the Keeper has detected strange refraction on the surface of the world matrix. Whatever that means. Try to find out what it is at these coordinates and what caused these refractions. Well, I guess it's where I'm at right now. What's going on? We gotta go up this way. Oh, hi there. Kalibi? Whatever that thing is. My God. All right. A large figure hangs in the air. Its body a tangle of old fabric and withered flesh. The being wears a small porcelain mask, but there doesn't appear to be a face hidden behind it. Its speech sounds like a choir of frail voices, occasionally out of rhythm. One voice, hoarse and malicious, stands out from the choir of childlike voices. I've been waiting for you, immortal. Who are you? My name is Kalibi. Once, a very long time ago, my brothers, the Urgals, planned to capture Arkaban. Now I am a mere ghost of the past, a crooked, malformed reflection of my former reality. What do you want from me, Kalibi? I'm here to greet you, to touch the currents of future history, catch a glimpse of the new reality. Maybe I can find a place there. Did you touch them? Yes, thank you. Okay, good job. Figure motions with its appendages as if taking your measurements. You gonna, what, give me a bespoke suit or something like that? Tailor me something? You will find this black mirror useful, Harold. These devices let us buy a little time for our poor tortured reality. The mirrors make the world around them a little more stable. Stop speaking in riddles. What exactly do these mirrors do? It used to take centuries to revitalize a Herald. The timeline was not broken if one of them died. Just changed shape slightly so that the Herald could rise again. Now, when your shell dies, time itself will rewind to bring you back to life. You might say all of reality depends on you. Watches with bated breath as your core moves through these desolate lands. Experiencing rebirths is painful for immortal beings like me. We remember all the timelines we have been in. Living the same time over and over again is not pleasant. Get to the point. Someone had the health of your mission in mind when they put these mirrors throughout the wasteland. They work like piers. Cannot travel through mirrors yet, but if you die after you visit a mirror, you will be reborn there just like you would at a dimensional pier. Do you have any questions? I mean, a plethora of them. To be honest with you, I gotta say, I've really got nothing but questions. I really want to know why the hell you are doing that. That's kind of like question number one for me. You are so why? Stop that. Do you do this to everybody you talk to? Is that all? You've been waiting for me just to tell me about mirrors? Yeah, that is kind of strange. Not everyone is destined for such great things as you, Harold. There are queens, but there are also pawns. Who created the mirrors? Not me, but someone who also cares about the fate of the mirror dimensions. The gods of large dimensions who built Arkaban have always thought of the mirror worlds as unimportant. Okay, what should I know about mirror dimensions? A reflection of reality, a space-time whirlpool. Before the shift, mirror worlds existed for only an instant, and only a few could be stabilized using technology. Now they are almost as sturdy as the reality that generates them. Getting into the mirror worlds used to require special techniques and technology. After the shift, reality became thinner, and even in this desert, you will find faults that lead to parallel mirror dimensions. Alrighty, well, yep. All right, just eat yourself, why don't you? As you travel around the world, encounter mirrors, basically just a respawn point, pretty much. Run into them, and it will let me come back here if I die. Very nice, that's pretty cool looking. Oh God, oh, there's my reflection. You know what? I'm looking pretty good today, too. Pretty good. All right, well, good, we got that situated then, and the guy ate himself. I don't really know if there's anything else here to have to deal with now. I have to go check over here, see if there's anything maybe I could go and find. Of course, I could just be out of it, you know? There might not be anything else. I don't want to spend all day walking through the desert, but I think I've pretty much got everything that I can get, which means it's time to finally make a walk to Aen's camp. Oop, small lair. Never mind, here I am thinking I got it all. Okay, let's go into the small lair, see if there's anything of value. Probably will be. Lots of things of value. Oh God, what is this? Is there... Oh, there's enemies to kill here. Is there like... Oh, okay, so there's like a whole nest up there. Is this like a place to farm these guys? Are they gonna actually allow me to have like guts if I kill them? How about this? Yeah, oh, you got in the way, you jerk. All right, come on, line them all up. God, these guys are like, I don't know, these guys are moving a little bit better. Yeah, there you go, how about that? Blow your guts apart. This is like a nice farming area, it looks like almost. I can just murder these guys and get tons of things. This is a small lair? This is the small one. What do the big ones look like? All right, we're moving our way around. Let's get up here. This thing has to go. There we go, we took it down. Let's get ready for power attack. Yeah, yes. Giant slice and murder. Pick up, what am I picking up? Dexterity. Okay, I made a lot of these things here. Little runes, it looks like, all over the place. Any more elites over here? Or those big guys or whatever? Doesn't look like it. I think we got them all on this side. All right, gotta go to one more side. Getting lots of stuff here. All right, what do you got on this side? Probably a lot of the same. Yeah, there you go. Take that down. And that's the end of that thing there. Yeah. Alrighty, we've got our reward. Requires data key. Well, and here I was thinking that God, alright, fine. Went through all that. Oh, wait, do I have to go further along here? Oh, there's like rocks. There's like a secondary path that I have to go through. I can't get through it yet. Alright, well, fine. Is there something out here that I have to find? Oh, there's a lot of dead nomads. Well, alright. I guess there's nothing really there to look at. Just a bunch of dead guys. Okay, maybe it's something I gotta come back to later then. Alright, let's go to the camp then. Go in here and see what's what. Maybe he's got the key for me. Or can help me get through the rocks anyway. Alrighty, wow. Little fence there. It's kind of a, I guess, in a way, a reminder that this is Earth, you know? As savage and fantasy and sci-fi as it looks, this is Earth. Just a very, very wildly twisted one. Alright, big fella, you must be the big boss, Chief Hunter. Harold! The young ones who you let out of the Vinegaroon's pits told me about you. I cannot thank you enough. My name is Aen, the leader of these hunters. Greetings, Aen. Not all of my young ones survived, and that is grim news for us, but I imagine you did all you could. I am in your debt, Harold. Makes a respectful gesture and hands you a bundle of items. Why, thank you. So I guess maybe I would have gotten more karma, maybe better runes, a bigger reward if I'd saved them all, but he's still happy that I helped, you know, so there we go. Tell me about your kind. I'm searching for some ancient tech. Huge metal spike, or spear, that is. When I saw that thing, the legends about heralds, messengers of the gods, were the first thing that came to mind. How you appear when the world is about to change or its time has come. Where'd you see it? The core emits powerful vibrations. They would drive me mad at night, and that's how I found it. I don't remember ever seeing that thing there before. Marks the location on your map. Nice. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Tell me about your kind. I'm curious about you fellows there. Long ago, there were 3 great peoples, 3 tribes, Yilo, Madzenta, and Sai-Yan. The Yilo became bandits of the sands who deserve to be treated no better than wild dogs. Well, alright then. Drive out and shoot any who get closer to a decent nomad's camp than necessary to sniff out their excrement and notice the smoke from their campfires. So you don't like the Yilo. The Madzenta and the Sai-Yan wear red and blue robes, 2 civilized tribes, with the red one adhering to primitive ways and the blue ones to modern ways. The Sai-Yan wear blue robes. Their people study ancient tech and invent new things, while my tribe, Madzenta, wear red robes. We do our best to adapt to the world, not relying on anything but ourselves and our fellow tribe members. I mean, I suppose he's not wrong. Technology is unreliable. It's good when you have it, but once it breaks down, it's broken. These guys probably are gonna survive. In the artificial world created by the god of technology, there's a tribe that doubts the reliability of technology. Don't you see the difference? We are created by our god's primordial technology. Anything we and our ancestors create is made by mortal technology. Unsightly and imperfect, though undeniably useful sometimes. Make a welcoming gesture. Can you teach me something? Ha ha ha! What can an old hunter teach a herald? But I can see you're serious. The Nomad looks deep in thought. Well, there's no point in teaching you to hunt, or the habits of animals. You don't need to know how to orient yourself in this terrain. How about dissecting animals? Okay, sure, tell me more. Something tells me you'll have a use for this. Besides, there's nothing too hard about it. Every type of creature needs a unique approach, but you should always start with the stomach. I'll show you on vinegaroons. Then you can apply the technique to other animals yourself. Hunter pulls out a vinegaroon corpse to start cutting it up, giving you detailed instructions. As you can see, even I can't always extract the organs in perfect condition. If you have more than you know what to do with, I'd be glad to buy them from you if you come by. Okay, and now he wants to sell stuff to me. The Wasteland traders use a barter system. Okay, so in a way, it's kind of a different currency, but we got a barter. We got a barter. Well, let's see what you got for sale. Do you have anything of value? You sell all kinds of stuff, it looks like. And I've also got my own fair share of stuff that's valuable. Got some grenades, some new equipment there. Mech Claws, Reaper Claws. Okay. There's Node Runes, Attack. Okay. And I guess if I wanted to get rid of something, I had to, I don't know, pick something to trade with them. Like, let's say I want some more of the Sour Fang goods. Those are worth 17. What if I want them both? And I'm willing to trade you, can I give you Pandora Seeds? Come across those pretty easily. What about Plasma Glands? Okay, you really like those. You're all about that. I like your style. Deal. Nice. An item used in crafting can be sold to merchants. Okay, well, we got some more of those thingamadoodles. New data on autopsies. Okay. So I can dissect corpses sometimes now. That's kind of good, I guess. Press the F button, allow you to remove all the creature's organs. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's about that. So let's explore the camp. Hey, guys. Are you the one that I saved? Huntsman? Covered by a metal mask, holding a massive weapon, he disassembles, cleans, and tunes a weapon with precise motions. He notices he freezes like a statue, and you can sense his dumbfounded gaze from behind the visors of his mask. Are you alive? Yeah, are you alive? Am I alive? I must not be, since I can see you. Oh, I've got a fan. Is that what his face looks like? Or maybe that's just his mask. Harold? Abyss, take me. How is this possible? So he's hyperventilating. That's awfully cute of you. Thank you. Comes to his senses. That's good. He kneels in front of me, though. My lord, my name is Ungol of the Chinobari tribe. Please accept this gift as a token of my appreciation. Thanks. Tangy fan good. My lord, my life is in your hands, and you can dispose of it in any manner you wish. Well, I don't really know that I need you to do all that. Follow the path to direct me down until my spark fades. I await you here until you show me your will and summon me to your service. Can I summon you? I am glad you made the decision. Your will shall be done. My tradition dictates. I require your final answer, my lord. I, Angol, swear to serve you to my dying breath and to be an extension of your weapon. To accept my service, I do. I have mercenary now. Meet travelers want to join up with you. All right. You can throw healing items to your companion. So I've got a friend now. I've got a huntsman. He's going to follow me around and save my life if necessary. It's empty over here. We need to recover as quickly as we can. We're not so burdened. Are those birds? Can I murder birds? Oh, I can't. Well, I mean, he might not like it if I do that. I better not. What's going on over here? A herald? Yes, it is. What are you? I don't know. What am I? Okay, I guess there's nobody here to talk to aside from him. Okay, now we got to go activate the Alpha Core, which means travel out into the deserts. This is a ways off here, but we'll find it either way. Alrighty. Good long walk across the desert. And we have arrived at the Alpha Core. Wonder if there's gonna be like a boss here or something like that. And you've reached your destination, Alpha Core. Oh, there's that guy again. Huntsman, how are you? And there we go. It's exactly what we're looking for. New quest, activate the Alpha Pier. Okay, is there anything here to look for? Something I might need? Oh, there it is. There's something here. Got primordial matter and a needle. Okay, and more of these chicken things? Does the chicken have a mask on? I never really looked at it, but all right. We got a message from our eyeball friend as well. This is what we're looking for. The cores have a built-in homing algorithm. Just activate it and teleport to its pier. The shift caused the threads holding the cores inside the gravity wells to break. The energy released was supposed to launch the cores into the heavenly void, but the world's cosmosphere held fast. Apparently the core reflected off the cosmosphere and fell back into the world. That means the other 6 can't have gone far and must be somewhere in these wastelands. Oh, that's a very useful item. Don't forget to bring it back to the hub. We'll need it here, so that must be talking about that matter or whatever. Oh, wow, look at this. Bunch of stuff laying around. I wonder if it's worth exploring this area real fast. All right, cool. Well, I guess we'll just go back then. Doesn't really look like there's anything there. Let's head back to the Alpha Pier. I wonder if my friend is going to come along with me. My little nomad buddy. I hope so, because I finally made a friend in the desert. A little too late here, but, you know, is what it is. Oh, there he is. He did come with me. All right, let's return this core. Excellent. Alpha Pier is active. Now just 6 more piers to activate until we can redirect, what did it say? This world's mass to the hub. Of course, we'll have to do something about motor before that happens. I'll send you the coordinates of the next pier. You'll have to unseal it first. I don't have access. The world's matrix has straightened a little. You can now travel deeper into the world, but you should return to the hub before you continue your journey. We'll have much to discuss. So the wider I extend my teleporty stuff here, the further I can travel. Okay, good to know. Alrighty, what else we got here? Oh, there's him. He is coming along with us. Talk to Vidicious. You did a good job, but I don't like the condition your core is in. It's functioning erratically. How do cores work? I'm no core programming expert. Can't string 2 cores together. But fortunately, there is someone in the hub who knows everything there is to know about them. He could be quite useful to us in this matter. Mutilla, who goes by the Skinflint. Well, that's not a nice name. I'm not sure how he did it, but he managed to save his own hide when Arkaban fell and made it to the hub recently. What's a Mutilla? One of the first beings. It is said their civilization began construction on Arkaban around the core of creation. I do not know where they all went after that, but in my time, there were very few of them left. And after the shift, this one is perhaps the last of his kind. He meant to end up on the central part, but instead got stuck on one of the islands of primordial matter hovering around. Use this to connect his island with ours. He's not pleasant to be around, but you need to learn as much as you can about your core before you start saving reality. A block of primordial matter from subspace pushed in your direction, so I got another one. Okay. Fine. Let's go on over here and gonna extend the bridge a little bit, I guess. Oh, I could use the primordial matter to open the bridge. Alright. And there's this fellow. Oh. Hi there. Another eyeball monster, of course, is standard. Weird-looking guy, though. Spherical body is covered in such ancient materials that you can sense relics of the creator's primordial mind and its vibrations. So all this time, Vidicious had the primordial matter to get here. Ah, so he wanted you to stay over here. Pulls out a long ancient scroll and scrolls ominously on it, pronouncing each syllable as he writes, Vidicious. And he stares intently into you and shivers in disgust. Yeah, I'm a little skeptical of floating eyeball man as well, but whatever. Your core, it couldn't withstand the overload and cracked. It looks horrible. Watch your tongue. Nah, I don't want to go that way with the guy. Can you fix my core? No, such damage is beyond repair, but we can replace it. A core is not a spirit. It's just a receiver and an amplifier of information. Try this core out. It hasn't been expanded yet, but it's still better than the one you have now. It'll tell you what to do with it. A pearl core. As it comes in your possession, the core begins to radiate warmth and pulsate, reaching out to the thread of your spirit. Why, thank you. When you place the core, you can weave nodes into it. The core itself contains only the most basic methods of interacting with reality, but nodes can transform the core's power into a variety of effects that can be very useful. I happen to have a few combat nodes that you may enjoy. Here, take them. Why, thank you again. Why do they call you Skinflint? You don't look like one. Because I don't share my knowledge or wares with just anyone. Back in Arkaban, immortals would line up in front of my workshop, demanding my services. This annoyed a lot of them, Vidicious included, but I don't mind. It's even easier to do business this way. Why, thank you. Alright, changing cores. Swap out your core, press Z to open your inventory and select the core. Or maybe, no, that's 2. Okay, never mind. There's that machine brain. Every 2 stamina runes, 100% deflection damage. When dissecting enemies, 100% of the organs obtained. Immunity from shock. Interesting. Alright, where's the new core here? There's the new core. And we want to put it on for this thing. Yeah, broken core. Not so good there. We might as well just get rid of that. Nodes are the Herald's basic characteristics. To install a node, press 1 to open the interface. You have enough essence that you can click on a core with the left click to unlock a new node slot. So it's got its own color, corresponding to the color of the nodes. To activate the node, drag and drop it. Rare nodes and powerful nodes can significantly change the outcomes of battle to your favor. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Upgrade. We've got a lot of new nodes here. Some good stuff for attack, it looks like. Nature, Gloom, Luck, Defense. Lots of things to unlock here. We want a red one, right? Yeah, we want a red one. So we will drag and drop this here. Oh, there we go. We got one. Alright, we've got some increase to max attack damage. Nice. And there's an open slot up there. Max damage, armor piercing, knife damage, min damage, knife damage, max damage. Wow. This one up here looks like it's pretty hardcore there. Increase to max damage. Alright, whatever. We'll throw this one up there. We want to be a hard-hitting man, void creature thing guy. Alrighty, now we're feeling powerful. Yeah. Now we really got the hack and slash. Yeah. Ah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ah. Alright. Ooh, your core's shining like it's brand new. Skinflint may be unpleasant, but you can't deny his talent. So what now? Now you can continue saving the world, or lead it to destruction. Ha ha ha. I mean, is that an option? Because, I mean, that sounds like a lot more fun. Alrighty, unseal bait appear. Well, I would love to go do that, but I think I'm going to call it an episode now, ladies and gentlemen. This has been going on for a very long time, so if you guys have stuck around to watch the whole thing, I do very much so appreciate it. If you guys want to see more of this game, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'd be more than happy to record some more. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a very different game than what you're probably used to seeing on the channel. Still a lot of good fun nonetheless. So if you want to check this game out for yourself, it's on Steam. You can go and download. It's called UnDungeon. Be sure to give it a look-see if you're interested. And like I said, enough rambling aside, I think I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.